Italia 90 was a massive moment for English football, watched by millions across the UK.
Its leading figure was the young Paul Gascoigne, a player who had come to prominence with his hometown club of Newcastle United.
During England's route to the semi-finals in Italia 90, he captured the hearts of the nation, shedding tears on the pitch and becoming a hero overnight. Gascoigne, how are you?
Yeah.
My name's Poe, this is David.
Poe, David, you alright?
Yeah, not bad, man. We come from Copper 90. First of all, just talk to us very briefly about the film itself.
Yeah, it was good to do this because obviously I never really have a chance with the press all the time writing crap and lies and that. So this was a chance to, you know, try and just give some of the insight to my life, really.
Yeah.
You know, the things I have to put up with or deal with, you know, which I think I do quite well. I might have the odd slip up now and again, but sometimes people forget I played football for 20 years, you know.
You're talking about the media there, and one recent example of a player who's, in my opinion, has been a bit vilified is Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
And even against Ireland in the friendly, he was getting booed by the fans. I mean, how do you think, has the media changed at all?
No, for Sterling,
how do you take that situation? I mean, he's a young boy, you know.
Take it.
Is it too much, or?
No, he's got to look at it as positive, because why him? I tell you what, it's him because he's a good player. They've got nowhere else to boo. You know, obviously what he's went through. It could be, listen, in Ireland you've got loads of fans that are Rangers fans and loads that are Celtic. So you're going to get some stick. It's like Gary Neville when he played for England. The Man United, the Liverpool fans, the Arsenal fans, hammered him. Yeah. Lucky enough for me, I had, you know, not being big-headed. All the fans loved this, you know, and I think it's because I didn't let them bother us and because I sometimes joined in with their crack as well, even when I was playing. So one thing Sterling's got, why me? It's because he's good. They're scared.
So we're now in the last day of photography for Gascoigne, the documentary. We're up in Clapton, which is northeast London, and we've hired a penthouse apartment which is a big open plan space. We've got 3 cameras running, shooting on digital format, and this will be the bulk of the content of the movie. So it's the very intimate, very open, emotional interview with Paul Gascoigne on the sofa, straight to camera.
What do you miss most about playing?
Entertain the fans. I think nowadays the players, you know, they forget. It's like, what was it, last year I watched an England game or something, one of the guys scored and just turned around and walked back. And the little players are just walking back. You know, it's like, well, we've just played in front of millions, we've just scored a great goal, but you're walking back. The players, you know, and I said it the other day, is like, you've got to remember that these fans, you know, travelled miles and miles and miles in the piss and rain, cost them a fortune. Got to buy England shirts for the little kids. So, you know, some bloke with 2 kids and having to travel all the way on the train and then the bus and then the taxi, stand there, piss and run, didn't get home till 12:30 at night after watching, and then someone scores and then he just walks back. And the young kid must be watching going, what's that all about, you know?
How often do you relive that semi-final in your mind against the West Germans?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I love the World Cup as well because one is I'm away for 6 weeks with other players and enjoying football, and I took it like as if I was youth club. I mean, I was playing table tennis, I was playing tennis, I was on pedal boards, so when I went 5 miles I come back, my thighs were like piercers, about that big. I loved it, you know, and I just didn't think I was in the World Cup. I just thought, I'm playing football, get in, I can't wait tomorrow, I'm training again, and then now I've got to play a match now. Boring.
Regardless of what the papers write about him, and you know how he's portrayed, sometimes it's favourable, the next day literally it can be negative, simply to sell newspapers. But I think regardless of all that, the public who love him and have followed him playing for England and for Spurs and Newcastle, I think they still have a lot of love for him, and there's a lot of public support for him. I think that'll show through as well, that his fans will come out to see this movie, and that it will be a genuine and sincere and honest sort of telling of Paul's story.
As a person, I think that you're one of the most human footballers there are about. All the footballers today are, to me, very, very robotic. Like you said, they walk away when they celebrate. They don't really give a damn about what the fans. You weren't like that. What advice would you give to these young, aspiring footballers?
You know, first of all, they have to remember where they come from. You know, and it's not just the fans that play, but their family and the pride and their mum and dad. And if they had money growing up, then remember where the ancestors come from.
Yeah.
Go as far back as you can. Remember where your roots were, you know, and that you were fortunate to have talent and getting paid for something you love doing. Where some people have to get up at work 12-hour shifts for what, next to nothing, and they still manage to make it there. Where you just get waking up in the morning, your breakfast is there, everything's done for you. All you got to do is perform on it for 90 minutes, and they've got enough practice 5 days a week, you know. Whatever you do is, my advice is, you know, go out there and entertain, because remember, there's so many people relied. I know if I played well and talked and had a photo with someone, I made their day. And if I can make someone's day every day for the rest of my life, I'll be a very happy man. And they've got to think of that, you know, because just because they play football, they're not above anybody in this world. Exactly. No one is. And when I see someone mega, mega famous, I treat them as they're me. Not mega famous, just a normal person. Yeah. And I hate people that change. I don't like it. Just remember where they come from and that, and they've been given the talent, make the most of it, and not just the talent on the pitch. They have some that they can make other people happy around this world, you know. And I've did that a million times, and I want to continue doing that, you know. And if I'm down, all I have to do is cheer myself up, go and see somebody's move further down and make him happy. And I look at it and think, you know, at the end of the day, it's not everything's all that bad.
What a fantastic film about an absolute legend.
I mean, yeah, the film definitely tells one of football's most fascinating tales. Every real football fan should go and check it out. And also, on Copper 90, make sure to go check out Story of a Legend. And the movie itself is out on the 15th of June on DVD and on demand.
Now, if you want an opportunity to win some Gazza merchandise, this is what you need to do. Leave a comment below and use the hashtag Gazza, and you can have the opportunity of winning something signed by a legend.
Subscribe to Copper 90.
Yeah, quality, man.